Hey player or players, welcome back for another video. Today I will be talking about Battlefield 2042 and giving you all the information before you buy it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Battlefield 2042 is an upcoming first-person shooter video game developed by DICE and published by Electronic Arts. It is the 17th installment in the Battlefield series and the successor to 2018's Battlefield 5. The game is scheduled to be released on November 19th, 2021 for Microsoft Windows, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. Unlike recent Battlefield games, Battlefield 2042 will be merely multiplayer and will not have a single-player campaign and will feature cross-platform play, a first in the series. In the near future, it features futuristic weapons and gadgets like deployable turrets and drones, as well as vehicles that players can commandeer. Players can now request a vehicle airdrop to any location. The game also introduces a new plus system which allows players to customize their weapons on the spot. The class system was significantly overhauled. Players can assume control of a specialist who falls under the four traditional Battlefield gameplay classes of Assault, Engineer, Medic, and Recon. These characters can wield all the weapons and gadgets players have unlocked. Each operator has their own unique skills and gadgets. For instance, one of the specialists is equipped with a wingsuit, while another is equipped with a healing pistol. The game will launch with 10 specialists. The evolution and destructive environments from Battlefield 4 will return, and extreme weather effects such as tornadoes and sandstorms, which can lift players into a vortex and drastically reduce the visibility respectively, will also be present in Battlefield 2042. The game will feature 7 maps at launch. The game has 3 main gameplay modes. All-out warfare encompasses breakthrough and conquest, 2 staple modes of the series. In Conquest, 2 teams combat against each other to capture control points. Once control points in a sector are captured, the team will control said sector. In Breakthrough, one team must try to capture another team's control points, while another team must defend them. Both modes can be played with and against artificial intelligence, aka AI. The PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S version support 128 players, whereas the PS4 and Xbox One versions only support 64 players. Other modes included in the game are a cooperative multiplayer mode called Hazard Zone and a community-driven platform called Battlefield Portal. Portal allows players to create customized multiplayer modes and feature select maps from past Battlefield games. In addition, players will be able to modify core gameplay elements such as health, weapon loadouts, and movement throughout a web-based scripting application. For the first time in the series, Battlefield 2042 will feature support for cross-platform play with the PC, PS5, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X versions, while players of the PS4 and Xbox One versions will be restricted to only those playing on the aforementioned platforms. A short work-in-progress demonstration of the game was shown at the 2020 EA Play Live event, teasing large-scale battles and detailed facial animations. The game was officially announced on June 9th, 2021. An open beta took place from October 6th to 9th, 2021, ahead of the game's official launch on November 19th, 2021 for Windows, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. The game launch was delayed from its original October 22 release date due to impacts from the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The game would adopt the Battle Pass model as EA planned to support the game extensively with downloadable content upon launch. Gameplay content would be free for all players, whereas players who purchased the Battle Pass will receive additional cosmetic items. As each match can now accommodate more players, the team has significantly expanded the size of the maps. However, instead of simply creating huge maps, the locations in the game were designed based on the idea of clustering, in order to funnel players towards a particular direction where they can engage with other players. Daniel Berlin, the design director of the game, described the maps as several smaller maps stitched together. The decision to include artificial intelligence for the all-out warfare mode was made early during the game's development, as the team believed that it would be a good entry point for beginners. Ripple Effect, formerly DICE Los Angeles, led the development of Battlefield Portal. The game runs on the latest iteration of the Frostbite engine. Battlefield 2042 will not have a single-player campaign. Instead, the story will be told through multiplayer gameplay. Decades of devastation caused by climate change, including the collapse of the European Union and subsequent climate refuges known as NOPADs, come to a peak in 2040 when a Kessler syndrome event occurs, causing 70% of orbiting satellites to crash on Earth. The resulting global blackout causes tension between the United States and Russia to skyrocket, with war breaking out by the year 2042. Outside of multiplayer gameplay, the story is also told on Electronic Arts' official website for Battlefield 2042, a standalone short film titled Exodus, which depicts events leading up to the 2042 war and features returning Battlefield 4's character Irish, premiered on August 12, 2021 via Battlefield's YouTube channel. So players, that's about it for Battlefield 2042. Post in the comment section what you think about this game. Do you have the beta? And are you going to get it when the full game comes out? So guys, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace out.